Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're introducing a prime condition, one owner, 1984 model A36 Bonanza, November 7212 uniform. Let's take a look. 12 uniform is a very low time Bonanza A36. It has only 2,030 hours total time. The engine is a Continental factory remanufactured engine with only 541 hours since factory reman. The prop only has 20 hours since major overhaul. The tail's in great shape on 12 uniform. You'll notice no corrosion, no paint chips or anything like that. In addition, the rudder has the rudder mod with the upper and middle hinge brackets to preclude the tail AD. So that doesn't have to be done anymore on this airplane. We're so lucky at Carolina Aircraft to get the cream of the crop of pre-owned airplanes. Just take a look at the condition of 12 uniform. This is original paint and original interior, but it still has the sheen and shine. You can tell it's been hangared and well cared for. This airplane's been based in central Missouri its whole life as a one-owner airplane. It's had great maintenance and no damage history. 12 uniform has the big double cargo doors and a very nice interior with club seating. 12 uniform has a very comfortable interior with club seating. And take a look at the condition of the seats. These seats are original, but it looks like they've hardly ever been sat in. And so is the carpet. Carpet's in great shape. The sidewalls, the plastic, the windows, everything is in really great condition. The only thing that we're going to do back here, if you take a look at the headliner is sagging down a little bit. We're going to replace the headliner. The owner's authorized us to do that. Otherwise, this interior is in really great shape. The owner has new sheepskin covers for the front seats that come with the airplane. What we're thinking about doing is sewing these in as inserts to the pilot's seat. Now join me inside the cockpit to take a look at this great instrument panel. 12 uniform has a very nicely set up instrument panel. Let's take a look starting on the pilot's side. In front of the pilot we have the standard airline T setup of instruments. Over here is your airspeed indicator. Then we have your artificial horizon, and this houses your flight director. We have an altimeter. Over here we have an electric turn coordinator. And then we have your King KCS 55A slaved HSI and your vertical speed indicator. Down here on the far left panel, we have a King KRA-10 radar altimeter. This always lets you know how far above the earth you are when you're flying along. Then we have a WX-11 storm scope. And in the center, we have a King KN63 DME. This DME has NAV1 and NAV2 switching and DME hold. Your number 2 nav indicator is right here to the right of your DME. Now let's take a look at your avionics stack. At the top we have a King KMA-24 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. Below this we have a King KY-196 comm, and then your number 1 nav is a King KNS-81 nav, RNAV system, and this actually has 8 waypoints, actually 10 waypoints. Below this we have a King KX-165 NavCom, and then we have a King KLN-90B IFR certified GPS. This is certified for IFR approaches, and it's also coupled to your autopilot. Below this we have your King KR-87 ADF, and this ADF has dual frequency displays and dual timers. You can see we've had the switch on for 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Over here on the right panel we have your ADF indicator, and this is a slaved indicator. It's slaved to your HSI. We also have co-pilot instruments. This is an electric standby, electric attitude indicator, and then we have a standby directional gyro. Here's a switch for auxiliary instrument air. This has a backup instrument air system, and this is your KT-79 transponder. Over here on the panel we have your GPS annunciator, and then you'll notice your autopilot is programmed so that it will follow either NAV1 or NAV2. We also have a switch to mute your radar altimeter if you don't want to hear it going off all the time. And then below this we have your intercom system. This is a Sigtronics SPA 400 intercom system. Let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. In the front here we have a mic button. On top we have control wheel steering, which lets you temporarily override the autopilot and also puts your flight director in your artificial horizon. We have an autopilot disconnect button, and then we have an electric trim button. In the center, we have a control wheel quartz chronometer or clock, and this doubles as a timer to time IFR approaches. And the owner has this set up with a little clip to hold your approach charts if you're shooting an IFR approach. On the right side of the control wheel, on the top we have a transponder ident button, and then we have a map light. The map light button puts a light down here in your lap. It also puts a light in your outside air temperature gauge and your compass. You'll notice that the glass in 1-2 uniform is crystal clear. The windshield has never been scratched. It's in really good shape. The side windows are in great shape. Also, this airplane does not have air conditioning, but it is equipped with a ventilation blower system. It also has standby gyro pressure, the 3-light strobe system, pitot heat. It's just a very, very nicely equipped, beautiful condition A36. Come visit us at Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina to see this cream of the crop A36. If you want the best 1984 original A36 that has a King KFC 200 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system with yaw damp, it has a great GPS, it has a storm scope, it has a standby attitude indicator, it has an engine with only 541 hours since zero-time Continental factory remanufacture. It has a prop with only 20 hours since overhaul. No damage history, beautiful paint, beautiful interior. For under $200,000, visit us at Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina. Or call us at 336-665-0300 or visit carolinaAircraft.com to see this airplane and all of our other bonanzas. Have a great day!